I noticed these people kept looking at me or whatever, right? Some people giggled or whatever. And one day I got the blue flame head. When I got the blue flame head, the person next door to me, who apparently is like in a society that I can't mention, or they'll scrape my pineal gland out again. Um, Pretty much set things in motion where I've been hit by countless number of like spells and fucking, Alos. They stick the synagogue of Satan on me. The fucking ADL, who else? And they just like sick demons on me throughout this whole thing. They're trying to get me to, sell my soul or whatever. And oh yeah, I can't talk about demons. I forgot. I can't talk about demons or aliens, or I'll lose my soul. Let's see. Element X then. Okay, and what's been happening is I've been pretty much tortured for the last 12 months. You know. I don't know any concrete facts, but everyone I speak to says I've been brainwashed and I've been programmed to, do like they did it. I saw it done with Dev Samael Deval on YouTube. Like they'd show him pretty much out of it, kind of brainwashed, sitting in this room with this like quote unquote official looking personnel or whatever, and then later he's Samael spitting the stuff against the Jews and all that stuff, and it reminded me of the that part in the Bible where Jesus says this people that says they're Jews but they're not, the synagogue of Satan. That's not talking about the people who say they're Hebrew and they're not. They're talking about the people that say they're Jews and they're not. I guess I could understand that. If you got a kind of element X hiding in your population, what you gonna do about it, huh? They'll stomp your ass out. Well, anyway, they're also known as the wicked ones, the sly ones, the cunning ones from Nostradamus' quatrains, and this secret society, they pretty much. I'm speaking specifically of the secret society and not a synagogue of Satan. They pretty much they desecrated my ass, man. They put you know what? I can't even speak on anything that I don't know for a fact, but there was a lot of stuff happening. A lot of lead beliefs and a lot of just basically mindfuckery. And anybody who's awakened, you gotta watch your ass. And anybody who's trying to do initiation for that whole deity coming to Earth and the whole 2012 shit, I think you need to hide that. If you're gonna do your initiation, fucking leave America, because they're gonna fucking scrape out your pineal gland if you ain't singing Hosanna. You know what I mean? Yeah, so they also try to tell me that I'm Christ. Oh, you're Christ, and I'm like, I don't know that for a fact, so I can't go ahead and say, yeah, I'm Christ, but the Son of Man, definitely. Let's see, what happened. Basically, for the last 12 months, I haven't been able to think straight. Like somebody fried my brain or some shit like that. And they woke me up. They woke me up in this like dark fucking room where it wasn't even a dark room. It was just total darkness, like through fucking sorcery or some shit like that. And I'm saying that these sorcerers, they're not weak, okay? They're pretty fucking strong and they're organized. They're very organized. If Christ were to Christ from the Bible, from Matthew, in the New Testament, were to come back to Earth, he'd be killed immediately. They'd scrape his, they wouldn't. You know what? Honestly, I think they would scrape his pineal gland out, because it's not about, hey, look, it's the Christ, he's back, yay. They don't want to see him back. he comes back, they'll scrape his pineal gland out and perform the profane rite because that's what they want to do. They want that Christ energy. Okay, and all you people, that want to stick around in this place and say, hey man, sure, life is bad, but hey, it's not that bad. Like, you don't seem to fucking realize Element X is real. Okay, from the Bible, Element X, you should know what Element X is. It's real. From you New Age people, Element X, yeah, you should know who it is. It's real. Okay? From all you conspiracy theories talking that stuff about the quote-unquote Illuminati, that shit is so fucking real. I mean, as someone who's been tortured for the last 12 months, I don't know what to tell you because you're not going to believe it. You know what I mean? I've seen Prison Planet. I've gone to Prison Planet, watched his videos, and like, okay, he's pretty much saying the same crap. All these people talking about Illuminati this, Illuminati that. There's something so pervasive and real in this world that even the higher ups in society are terrified to speak about it. This is Element X, okay? They eat you. They've been around for a long time. I mean, long time. I'm talking like pre-Atlantis long time. They're old. Watch the Credo Mutua videos and disbelieve me if you choose. I think you will, because even if, we have a suspension of this. We do not believe, well, I didn't believe any of this stuff. Okay, I saw on YouTube all these conspiracy theories, people talking about, Element X is invading us, or they're extra dimensional beings, or they're from another booth, stuff I can't say. Why can't I say? Because, they've gotten inside my head, and I mean, like, fucking, they've been able to shoot spirits in me and shit, and I, at night, when I'm watching television, I'll turn and there's a picture of my niece, and I can't fucking, that's a threat. That's like, look at the picture of your niece. You feel like getting happy, this is what's gonna happen. The only reason I'm out here is because I'm fucking leaving. I'm gonna become homeless and destitute, and there's not really much I can do about it. I think when I go to a psychologist to talk to them, the spirit appears in them and goes, oh, you're fine, just get some rest. Then I have to go back home with a twisted, head that's supposedly schizophrenic, paranoid schizophrenic and crazy and all sorts of shit like that. You just get turned back because they put the shit in you. And when, you go to talk to somebody, it goes into them and tells you, look, man, how many times have I fucking talked to you about this? You're fine. Go back home so we can torture you. And you don't need to believe any of this shit. I mean, it's just bullshit, right? It's not like it's real or anything. I mean, we're all waiting for Jesus to come save us, but there's no support system for Jesus if Jesus comes, right? Because if Jesus comes, how many pictures have I been? They've implanted fucking shit in my head, man. There's this shit about COINTELPRO where they stick like these RFID chips in your head and it makes you think you have multiple personalities and shit like that. Your head is ringing and buzzing all the time. They know everywhere you go. They know everything you do, everyone you talk to. If you're around technology, they can fucking get that signal into you and get a fucking picture from your mind. They can shoot fucking pictures in it's called psychic driving, right? Check out the COINTELPRO and psychic driving and all that shit. They've been, man, if I speak up or I'm hardcore or whatever, they fucking shoot pictures in my head of Jesus getting attacked by demons if he comes back on a cloud. You know what I mean? Last pictures I've been shot in my head is fucking UFOs and fucking, I'm an alien. You know what I mean? I'm not, whatchamacallit. What else? I'm Mum-Ra, the ever-living and shit, while I'm trying to do my meditations and calm my mind. These people, you can't fight them really, because if you talk to a psychologist with that psychic driving, it does look like you got multiple personality disorders. Yeah, and I mean, people try to talk to you like, let me use your wand, please. What they do is the spirit goes into the person and he says, I can't do that, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You're like living in a fucking box.